Welcome friends, Ed here from Graveyard Excursions, and today we are in All Souls Cemetery. Welcome to another episode of Graveyard Excursions. Let's go up to the front main office and get our bearings straightened out. We are outside of Our Lady Queen of Peace Mausoleum, and this building was dedicated in 1989 by Reverend Anthony M. Pilla, and he just recently passed away. And you're going to notice a large contingent of American Italians in here. Some are actually not been used, but most of them, they're you know, you have a few of them that have people already interred in here. DeMarco. It's a beautiful facility. They have the pews in here where you can have a mass for a person. The Virgin Mary over there. And there is a Pilla here. I can't confirm that that's related to Anthony Pilla, but maybe he is. Frank Gallo. I know that name. I know a lot of Italians in my life, and I don't want to speculate that the people that I know are the same ones that are buried in here, but there is a good chance that they may be. Beautiful in here. All right. Let's continue our tour. Okay. I was talking to the caretaker that's straight ahead of us over here, and he is taking me to the mausoleum where Chef Boyardee is interred. So I thought that was pretty cool because I actually saw the video from Lamont at Large doing the tour of his grave. And I didn't know if I wanted to do it because he already had done it. But what the heck, let's go there. Lamont at Large is awesome, by the way. If you are interested in, you know, I mean, I'm not going to go into it, but he really does go deep, deep, deep into some pretty horrific stories. So check them out on YouTube. Okay, we made it to the mausoleum. Wow. This is really cool. This is very, very awesome. John was telling me a story. He was here doing some maintenance work, and he saw a woman wearing a black shroud enter the building. And then he went out to look for her. Then he came inside to check on her because she was not coming out. She never came out. She did not have a vehicle. It's unbelievable that people may come here to visit their family. Let's say they're buried somewhere else. I don't know. But it's around this corner over here. Unexplained mysteries, definitely. There's so much that we don't know about, especially after we die. But I do believe that we do go to a better place. This is just a place to put our bodies afterwards. Hector Boiardi, 1897 to 1985. And his wife, Helen, she was 90 years old. And no, the name is spelled differently, but this is actually the way it should be spelled. Boyardee, the way you would see it on the cans, was added in to make it more easier to read. Growing up with a Slovak mom and a Polish father, we always had everything made homemade. But, you know, every now and then my mom would just get tired of making something for us from scratch. So who came to the rescue? Chef Boiardi and SpaghettiOs, or SpaghettiOs with meatballs. Oh yeah. I can't imagine not having Chef Boiardi in my life, okay? And I am so thankful that he was there for me on those Saturday afternoons after watching cartoons or anything like that. You can always count on Chef Boiardi to fill that void between breakfast and dinner. He started this place and he got Chef Boiardi's meals off the ground by making rations for the war during World War II. And it was a real blessing to have, because, you know, you got to make thousands of tins of food for the troops that are fighting. You know, his business was just skyrocketing during World War II. Things started to slow down after the war, as they normally would when the need is not there. And he eventually sold the rights to his factories, but stayed on to continue to be the face of Chef Boiardi Spaghettis into the company that we all know today. He really was kind of disappointed with how it was commercialized and changed, but you know, once you sell the rights to your company, you really lose control over the initial idea behind it. But a lot of the troops that fought in that war, Chef Boiardi had a hand in that to keep our troops fighting. John, the caretaker, was telling me how he would be a lot of times seeing a lot of the same faces coming in to visit family members that are here, and he would form relationships. After you work somewhere for so long, you start to get to know people that are coming to visit loved ones that have passed on. And he would also be the guy that would bury people. And one day he came in and they were getting ready to prepare someone for burial just like any other day. And it turned out, when he looked at the worksheet, that it was one of the people that was coming regularly, because he started to wonder where his friend was, why he hasn't been coming in. And to his dismay, his friend was the person that was part of his work order that day. Wow. It makes you think how precious and delicate life is, when one day you're talking to somebody and the next day you're being put into that little blank spot on the wall over there. It's pretty intense when you think about it. That's why a lot of people don't want to think about it. But when you're in a place like this, surrounded by so much of it, it's hard not to reflect upon these kind of things. Anyway, thank you so much for being part of this video today here at Graveyard Excursions. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please really do that. It does help the channel out. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.